find me, yeah, I'm in the front row. Got my 2 tickets on me, I'm in the front row. The best place to be, yeah, I'm in the front row. Best place to be, yeah. If you wanna find me, yo, I'm in the front row. Got my 2 tickets on me, I'm in the front row. The best place to be, yeah, I'm in the front row. Best place to be, yeah. So what's colder than ice and even hotter than a flame? I be in the front row, chilling at a ball game. Yeah, you know what they say, when you're having fun, time flies. Catch me courtside, chilling with the inside. Scoop, come on, tell me how you want it. Catch me on the court, it's the best view in sports. Whether you're Lakers or Arizona Wildcats, whether you're Dodgers, Kings or Galaxy fan. In the front rows, got everything that you need, from news and videos and all in between. So if you're down and you're feeling the vibe, and if you're down and you're feeling the vibe, then come and join us in the front row. Me, yeah, I'm in the front row. Got my 2 tickets on me, I'm in the front row. It's the best place to be, yeah, I'm in the front row. Best place to be, yeah. If you wanna find me, yo, I'm in.
Welcome to the second episode of Talk Your Shit with Ahsante Smith, TMAC, as we all call him, and myself, Shereen Rayan. I always say it like Fredo, and myself, Shereen Rayan. We are so excited because we have one of the stars of our show, our competition show, Devaughn Cooper with us. Hey, Devaughn, TMAC, say hi.
What's good, y'all?
What's
Good, y'all? Yeah.
So it's a reunion of sorts, right? Because you two went against each other in our first episode.
Yes,
and we had Khalil Tate as the quarterback. That was really special having all that. Was really fun. We had premium sports. We had the referee of Ed, the referee, and all that good stuff. So what you been up to, Devaughn?
Well, since then, a lot has changed. At that moment, I think I was in the transfer portal at that exact moment. And then I ended up going to Syracuse University. So I came here to school. I came a little late, but I got acquainted with everybody in the team. I was able to show my skills and stuff, end up playing a little bit. I just been doing school, working hard, trying to get good grades so I get another degree, finish strong. And then after school, I just been working out, regular stuff, trying to get ready for this next season because it's my last season coming up.
Wow. Ahsante, you have some questions?
Yep, I got a couple questions, man. What's your top 3 goals for this season, upcoming season?
Top three. That's kind of hard because all my goals is like important to me for real. But I take dropping the ball personal. So I really want to not drop any passes. That's a real goal for me.
I love that.
Talk your shit there.
Sure,
like that.
Sure. I'm serious too. Y'all gonna see it happen too.
I've never heard anybody say that. So I know you're good for it.
Oh yeah, for sure. I'll be on the jugs all the time, ready. But another one, I want to be one of the best receivers in the ACC for sure.
Talk your shit, man. Talk your shit, man. You got that. You already spoken.
I seen it. It's very, very possible. So yeah, I'm trying to make that happen. And then another one, it's not really. I'll probably go like a team goal. I want to go to a bowl game, so I'll be telling my team all the time, like I think we could do it for real. Because last year we were so close, we had to win one more game out of our last 3 games, and everybody wanted it, and it just didn't happen. But I'll be telling them this year, like we gotta get a bowl game this year. It's my last year. Got to.
Are you the oldest person on the team? Are you like the leader now?
If I wasn't so like young for my class, then I would be the oldest. But no, I'm not the oldest, because it's a not too many, but it's maybe 2, 3 people older than me on my team.
So tell me what's different between Syracuse, Arizona, and UTSA? Like what is there something superior at Syracuse that you haven't seen yet? Or, how are they? We saw you have an NIL deal with TMAC, which I was really impressed with. So are they helping with that stuff? How's it going out there in New York? You have a New York accent now?
Nah. I stay in the house. But let me see the differences. Okay, I'm gonna start with Arizona to UTEP. I went to UTEP, Texas El Paso.
Sorry, I got it wrong.
No, it's all fine.
El Paso, San Antonio. I'm a SoCal girl. I know it's different. UTEP.
Yeah. Well, at first, just going from a big school to a small school, I used to just compare some of the things like facilities, like fans. I used to compare like the weight program, the eating, all of that. And I used to just look like how do I say this? I don't know. I take it for granted. I didn't really see what was in front of me because I was so used to having what I had at Arizona. So I thought it was bad, but like looking back at it, it's good. It's a D1 program. You feel me? They still feed the kids. They still have housing. Everything is really the same for real. Just maybe the fans, like the fan base is different for sure. But I mean, you still playing football. You still lifting, still eating, still hanging out with people, same teammates, still practicing, doing the same drills, still same conditioning, everything. But and then going from that small school to this big school, just seeing like some of the facilities, like going back from small facilities to a big school. I don't know. It's just at first I used to, let me see, how do I say this? Like when I was at the small school, I used to say like, yeah, I just want to go to a big school. And now that I'm happy I'm at a big school, but in all reality, like looking back at it, I could have still excelled at UTEP. Like, I don't really think it matters what school you go to. It matters like the situation you get put in, or like, damn, I don't know how to explain that. But yeah, it matters like the situation you get
The
put
coach,
in.
right? It depends on the coach. It depends on your
Yeah,
teammates.
'cause you could
It
be
depends
really,
on the
really good.
attitude. It depends on your confidence. Are you a
Yeah,
happy person when you walk in the locker room? Are
or
you
all that.
happier at Syracuse? I know
Yeah,
you don't want to put anybody down, but like,
yeah.
are you happier when you walk in the Syracuse locker room? Do you feel like I'm back?
See, at first, I was kind of all business because I was the new kid. I was late. I came in the middle of fall camp. The season was in like 2 weeks. I was out of shape. You feel me? So I was kind of all business. But me personally, I'm sociable. I'm a very cool person. I know how to talk to people, get acquainted. So once I got comfortable and just start talking to more people, like they took me in, they start showing me stuff. I start hanging out with them. And then just football got better from there. Once I guess you get comfortable, it just get way better.
I mean, you want to count your blessings, right? So you came out of the season not injured
Yeah, for sure.
and you looked happy. Like you really looked happy. I could
Yeah,
see like you had your bounce
comfortable.
back.
Yeah, once I got comfortable. At first, I wasn't smiling, nothing. Everybody used to say, "Dang, why you so serious?" But I just had to get comfortable. Like, I don't know. That's even at my last school at UTEP. Well, it was a little different because I knew somebody from high school, Justin Prince. But it was kind of the same. Like with the other teammates, I didn't really talk. For me, I gotta know somebody. Yeah,
You got to have your friend around.
yeah.
So there's no one from SoCal over there, huh?
Um.
Maybe you got to recruit someone.
Oh, it was one person. One person. Um. He's a DB. He's from Pasadena. Yeah, that's the closest though.
Start recruiting. Get somebody.
I'm telling them.
Look at that transfer portal. Tell them to come to Syracuse.
I'll be telling them. We just got a new coaching staff.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
Wow.
Yeah, the person that got me here, he's not even here no more.
Where'd he go?
Kansas.
So you want to stay at Syracuse, I'm assuming.
Yeah, it's my last year. I'm finna just go crazy here.
Orange looks good on you.
All right. Thank you.
TMAC, can you relate to what Devaugh's saying?
Yeah, I can relate. I understand what you're saying. I could elaborate on it for you too. Like, for anybody that's trying to wonder, like, what you're trying to break down. Basically, whatever school you go to, whether it's D1, D2, D3, it really don't matter if you like ball, you got the right mindset, you in the right space, you got the right energy, you're gonna find it. You put out the right energy, you're gonna get the right energy back no matter where you go. Like D1, D2, D3, like it's people that go D1 and still don't utilize their platform and like you said, take it for granted and not see, because you could be D1 and have everything the whole time, you know what I'm saying? And you drop to that D3 and then it take you to drop to that D3 and have that taken from you and not see that. Cause I didn't see it. I didn't see somebody go D1 their whole career and then come down D3 recently to where it's like, oh man, like he had to see like him not having that 5-star meal every night or having, you know what I'm saying, certain things every night.
Yeah.
And that's what it came down to. Like he had to see it. Like certain people just gotta see it and see different environments, see different things, be out of their environment and just be in uncomfortable situations. So figure it out and understand like what need to be done. Like, football universal. Like if you find the right coach, you find the right teammates, you gonna ball, they're gonna find you D3, D2, D1. You don't gotta go D1, you ain't gotta go D2. You know what I'm saying? And it's no, if you want to ball, just ball. That's basically what he was trying to say with that.
I'm emphasize that how you said it's all on the person, like it's their mindset for real. Cause like you said, for real, I done seen people at big schools who don't have the right mindset and they just, you feel me, fall down. They worried about parties, females, other stuff, you feel me? Then like I've been to the small school where I seen people who just work before practice, they work after practice. And you feel me, the accolades they show, you feel me? Like it's all on the person. It's what you put in, you get out.
It's kind of like I remember when I was in high school, I was not in honors class, right? But somewhere along the way, one of my teachers said, I think Shereen belongs in honors class. And I was like, okay. They threw me in honors class. And you know what these people did? They didn't do anything. They let them goof off the whole time. They weren't learning anything. They had a project to do. So, I mean, what I'm trying to say is like, that's the elite, right? But if you don't apply yourself in that class, if you didn't just say, okay, I'm going to work here, I'm going to do something, you just goof around. Like, I made it already. I don't have to do anything. I don't know if that relates, but in my mind, I remember that.
And it does. It does.
So is Bear Down Cafe better than, what do they call it there at Syracuse?
I think they don't call it that. I don't know what they call it. It's
Do
just
they have Mexican food?
sometimes they got it all.
Oh, good.
I think it might be a little better than Bear Down Kitchen.
Well, you're close to New
The crazy part is, I've been in 3 schools. Each school just like they got good things in their own way. Like at UTEP, the food wasn't really all that, but they had stir fry. Stir fry was fire. Arizona don't got stir fry. Syracuse don't got stir fry. It's just
that's really interesting.
yeah.
Yeah, it's fun. I mean, you're in upstate in New York too. You're not in the city,
Yeah,
right?
about 4 hours.
So, were you close to? Is that close to where the mass shooting was?
I believe that was in Buffalo.
Buffalo.
Yeah, I'm around 2 hours from
Oh, it's
Buffalo.
2 hours away. Did that
Mhm.
affect you guys over there? Was there any talk?
Um, I'm kind of I just got back like a week, well, half a week, so I haven't really heard too much, but no, it hasn't really affected it. I wasn't out here personally, and
Oh, okay.
a lot of my teammates wasn't out here because we were at home for our little summer break.
So that's pretty dedicated going back for the summer to New York. So what are you working on specifically? Not dropping balls? Or are you like catching a whole bunch of balls now? Or what is it you specifically are doing this summer?
I'm always catching balls. I always got to work on that, but mainly just my routes and seeing how to run different routes in certain coverages.
And you have a new coach, so you're gonna have a whole new playbook now?
Yeah, whole new playbook.
How many new playbooks have you had in your career?
Seems like I got a new playbook every year.
Every year.
Every year.
Are they similar?
Uh, in a way, a lot of well, yeah, they're similar in a way. The terminology is always different though.
Oh,
Yeah.
the way they call plays on the sidelines and stuff like that.
Here, okay, so I was at Arizona with the coaching change. So when Sumlin came and we had Coach Mazzoni as our offensive coordinator, that's when they started doing like signals to positions. Like we had a receiver signaler. And then we kind of do that here now. Like different positions got different signalers. And at UTEP, it used to just be one person, and then they'll just have a long sign that do every position. So
How about you, TMAC? What's it like at your school?
My school, it's kind of what you make of it, I would say, because it's Dubuque, Iowa, small town. And my school kind of one of the most diverse schools in the conference. So it's kind of like what you make of it for real. It's not like if you like a personable person, it'll be fun. But if you're a person that keep to yourself, you're gonna be to yourself. Like you're not really gonna interact that much. Like if you a person that don't want interaction, Dubuque, Iowa for you, you know what I'm saying? You ain't gotta worry about that. But when you do see people, they're so nice, and sometimes they're a little bit too nice. I don't know if you heard of the phrase Midwestern nice. Like that's a thing.
No,
yeah,
I
like,
haven't. What's Midwestern nice?
Yeah, that's the thing. Like they be extra nice. Like you'll be walking, you'll walk past it. You know what I'm saying? Almost offended like that. Southern, like if you go around Southern folks, you know what I'm saying? You got to speak to them. Like it's kind of like that. But they more like happy already because the Southern folk, you don't talk to them. They feel disrespected. Them, they like hi. Like they just gonna say hi again. Like to where it's like, okay, yeah, I see you. What's up? What's going on? Like, you know?
But in New York, I would think they're more direct. No, aren't they? Like direct. Do you find that?
Yeah,
aggressive, direct? You don't have to guess. You know how we all born and raised in SoCal, right?
Yeah.
You gotta guess what people are trying to think, or everybody's fronting, and God knows what they want you to see them as versus who they are. But in New York, to me, no one. People, they dress a certain way, but they're all themselves. But it's like, screw you, I'm gonna do me.
Yeah,
and you gotta deal with it. Whereas in Cali, we're all fronting over here. We don't know who's doing what half the time.
Exactly.
You find it more fun because now you don't have to sit around and guess what people are thinking?
It got its pros and cons. I mean, I'm still kind of new. Like I said, I came late. I came in the middle of fall camp, so it was really just football for me first semester. Winter break, I went home. Second semester, I came back. then I got to meet the little people. I got to meet some more like regular students or hometown people. They call them townies. I got to meet some
Townies.
more people. So um I don't know. I gotta claim it. Now I know where I'm going a little bit and
You
everything.
say you have a queen?
Oh no, I ain't say that. But I gotta claim it.
Still single.
Man,
Still trying to get that scoop, Coop.
trouble. Oh
Queen in there somewhere. Maybe it was clean.
man, why y'all trying to get me in trouble, man?
Is there a party scene out there?
Focusing on football.
They like their football up there, huh?
Yeah.
I
No.
would think one thing that's similar to Tucson is that there's not much in Syracuse besides the university. Is that true?
I keep going to basketball schools.
I know. What's that? What's the deal? But those are fun. Do you go to the games and stuff?
Oh yeah, the game's crazy. Yeah, I like the games. The
They love their basketball out there too.
I went to a Duke game. Oh my God, it was crazy. It was
That's
crazy.
lit. How was that, bro? Talk about that
It was
experience for sure.
crazy. Like, first of all, they talking about, well, athletes automatically, like, you feel me, you get tickets, you go to any sports game. For that game, they talking about you gotta sign up a week, 2 weeks before. So I'm like, dang, this must be crazy. Boom, I missed the sign up sheet. I had to email the person like, dang, like, what's up? I'm trying to go to the game for me. I ain't never been no big basketball game like that. He like, yeah, we'll do another sign-in sheet. Luckily, I got in. Boom, got in.
Yeah.
Yeah. So then when I went to the Duke game, I got there a little late. They was acting like they wasn't gonna let me in, like it was sold out. So I'm like, dang. They ended up letting me in. It was hard to find a good seat. All the seats was, I ain't said. People was showing up to the game 3 hours before.
No.
That's
Sitting in
why.
the chair for 3 hours?
Matter of fact, I wasn't even late. I was still early and I couldn't find a seat. That's crazy.
Amazing.
That's crazy. That's insane.
Well, they also, they wanted to see Coach K, right?
Oh, it's his last.
Last season.
Yep. Mm-hmm. Yeah, that game.
So how did Syracuse do in that game? Not very good.
They started off good though. Like, I don't know, Syracuse basketball, they nice, but then some games like that game, they just Duke came in there like the Lakers. That's crazy though.
Hey, you funny, bro.
Not these Lakers from last season. You mean the Lakers from the bubble season?
You know, Lakers from when I was growing up, Lakers.
Yeah. Do you rep the Lakers out there?
Huh?
Do you rep the Lakers out there?
Oh yeah, always. I get a lot of mess though right now because Lakers ain't really all that right now. But go up and down. When we good again, they ain't gonna say nothing.
TMAC and I talked about that in the last episode, and I was like, trade LeBron. Trade LeBron. He's now saying he wants to go play for Golden State. It's like, it's all about you. The whole league is all about you. But I think Russell, and I was saying this to T-Mac, Russ is an LA guy. He's a UCLA grad. Like, this is his town. So we should try to help him do better instead of tear him apart. Stephen A. tore him apart, said he shouldn't even have been at the interview for the new coach. And CJ McCollum and JJ Redick, they gave Stephen A. lot of shit. And thank God they did. Even my dog feels like that.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Did you guys catch that?
Yeah, I caught it.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah. That is crazy. Stephen A. always talking about somebody.
I know. CJ goes, wait, let's go back. And JJ Redick, let's go back to what you said. Russell shouldn't be there. Why is that? And he couldn't say anything. And he even pulled the race card. They're like, he's one of your own. How could you put him down? I was like, whoa, somebody's talking some real shit on this program. So tell us behind you, what's the logo behind you? Tell us about that.
Oh, this my brand. Oh, let me see. Gander Team Official.
Gander Team Official.
Yeah.
So do you have a separate Instagram account that people can look at?
Yeah, it's in my bio. It's in my Instagram bio. It's at the Ganders. You can catch it on my Instagram bio.
What's behind the name? How'd you come up with it?
Really, me and my friends, we kind of came up with it when we were younger. Gander, it means like hustle to us. Like we say it's not really a meaning. We say it's like a lifestyle, like just going to hustle, you feel me? Going to just putting your mind to whatever you got on your mind and charging it and making it happen, making something from nothing. And then just the team official, we look at each other as like family. And we just came up with the name. We were like, it was high school, so not too young, but we're probably like 14, 15.
I'm gonna spill a little knowledge here, just a little knowledge. So I looked up Gander, and it's take a look or a glance. So in a way, if you think about it, take a look at me. Gander at me.
Yeah.
Right? It's also a male goose, but I think the other one's much better. A look or a glance.
For sure. That's why I don't know if you can see. Oh, matter of fact,
I see this like the stock rise.
No, I
Your stock is
got a
rising.
hoodie. Right
Oh, you
here.
got a hoodie?
Let me show you.
Yeah, talk your shit, Coops. Show him the hoodie, bro.
Let me see.
Show him the hoodie, bro. You need me to
The
show my
back
hoodie
of
to
it,
the
though.
man.
Oh, nice.
Oh, is it Sean?
You gotta hold it
Oh,
up.
no, it's not Sean.
Because it's black. Oh, yeah, we can see that. No, it has to be back. Oh, yeah, there we go. I see the
Yeah,
smiley
that's
face
right.
on there.
You can't see, but it's like a whole bunch of eyes on it, looking at the little money in the middle.
Oh, there you go. Gandering at the money.
Yeah.
I like it.
I
That
wish I
works.
could see it. You can't even see it.
You can see a little bit. Well, we can put links we'll put links below if you can check out the gear. And is there anything else? TMAC, you have any other questions?
Yeah, we need a Gander HTR collab. You know what I'm talking
Yeah.
about?
Sure.
Yeah, you know what I'm talking about. Need that. Hold on. Let me go let me show y'all my sweater too. Let me see if I can get my.
Also, I believe on talkyourshit.com, we have both of your links to your brands, I believe. Right? I think we I've got to look again, but I think if you go to the website, you can see Devaughn go against Ahsante, DB against wide receiver. They had a lot of fun. They talked
Great
shit.
competition.
It was a lot of fun. It was a great,
And if you go to the next episode too, we became teammates. You know what I'm talking about? We went against each other. My boy double back.
All love.
They helped me win that mug though. Like real talk. That's real love right there.
Man.
He came in, double back and helped me win. He came back with a double dub. So yeah, I'm gonna come on here, go undefeated. You know what I'm talking about?
What advice would you guys, now that you're both seniors and you're at least senior plus, I would say Coops is senior plus. What would you tell the recruits coming up?
Go first, Coop. Yeah, I'm glad you.
I
As
like that.
in, oh yeah, gander. But um, say like an incoming in freshman, or you saying like somebody who's still in high school getting recruited?
Somebody in high school that has a lot of offers or no offers or anything like that. Just what kind of advice would you have for somebody who's got a lot of choices and somebody who doesn't have many choices at all?
Um, for those who really don't have many choices, I just want to say I've been in that position. In the transfer portal, it could get wicked, you know, and you can't always go where you want to go. But for those people, I just want to say, just never give up. I had so many people give up on me, and it was like, it's sad. Like, it's people you depend on, like family and friends. You feel me? They know you so good, but I don't know, they just stop supporting. I just want to say, just keep working, keep hitting up coaches. I hit up probably every coach in NCAA. I ain't get no replies. Um, the coach who actually ended up getting me to Syracuse, I hit him up 3 different occasions, like months apart. And then the third time, he had got a new phone, so I guess he didn't see the old messages. But it just worked like that. Like, by the grace of God, that's why you never give up, because anything can happen. And then
Yeah, never assume.
yeah,
Never assume, because I've done that too. You assume something's wrong, and then you find out they were in a car accident or they lost their phone, and it had nothing to do with you. But in your head, it's like, that's great advice.
for sure. For those people who got a lot of offers, I done been there too, out of high school. And I just want to say, don't be too big headed. And then also pick a school wisely. Like, really really do research about, say you play offense, do research about the offensive coordinator, maybe even the head coach. You got to see what you're getting into, because like I said earlier in the podcast, people excel, and it's all about the system they're put in. Like, I've been to Arizona. We had 2 different offensive styles in back-to-back years, and I just was utilized more another year rather than the first year, because of the style of, like, the plays we were doing. The style of play fit me more. So I just want to say, like, really do research, make sure you could see yourself fitting in there, and also ask questions. Like, that's one thing I didn't really do. I ain't really ask the coaches how they see me, like, getting on the field, or what they see me doing, see me playing right away. Or I ain't even really take school serious at first. Like, they used to always ask me what I wanted my major to be. I ain't never really take it serious.
And now you're on your 3rd degree.
Oh yeah, see.
I'm so impressed with you. And I never gave up on you, by the way. I always backed you.
I'm already knowing. The love is there for sure.
That's great advice.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was beautiful.
I done been there. I just
You've
know.
been there.
I done been big headed. I done been counted out. I done been regular, just average, like everybody. I done did it all.
Hey man, look, after something so beautiful, I'm just gonna keep it short and sweet, man. I'm just gonna tell you, but just believe in yourself. No matter what nobody say, believe in yourself. Really truly think about yourself. Like, when you say do your research, you mean like make sure you apply in that system. Make sure you know what I'm saying. Make sure you look if they got a bunch of seniors, if they got a bunch of freshmen, a bunch of juniors. Everything matter. Make sure you know you're in the right defensive scheme, offensive scheme. Make sure you go into a school that's passing the ball instead of running the ball. Because if they run heavy, don't go to the school. You know what I'm saying? Just because they got the nicest color and stuff like that, gonna throw you the rock. No matter if it's D1, D2, or D3. You know what I'm saying? Go somewhere that wants you. You know what I'm saying? That environment. you're going to thrive, somewhere that, you know what I'm saying, you can learn, that's going to make you uncomfortable, or you're not just comfortable neither. Like, you know what I'm saying? You got to be comfortable being uncomfortable and just learning stuff and apply it. Because, you know what I'm saying, we can't, 2 years ago, I ain't had none of this. Now we got a whole clothing brand, name on it.
Boy, is that flashy. I love it.
And they come from nothing. I came from JUCO, you know what I'm saying? And you saying I was able to meet up with Coops, you know what I'm saying? And it's like we connected instantly. And he didn't care that I was JUCO at the time. I wasn't even at a university yet. He could have been like, oh man, I ain't trying to do this show, man. This dude D3, but he didn't, you know what I'm saying? So you ain't gotta worry about none of that. Where you D1, NAIA, JUCO, if you want it, you're gonna go get it. Period. There's ain't no questions. If you got the right mindset, you got the right energy, they're gonna find you. You put out that right energy, you're gonna get it back 100% every single time. You put out that right energy. You might not get exactly what you want, but if you put that energy out there, you're gonna get something back. And if you don't, you just doing, you wasn't probably consistent enough, you wasn't probably going hard enough, and you might just gotta go harder. You gonna get it. It's gonna get it. Whether you gotta do it 2 years, 3 years, 4 years, 5 years, because none of us was just doing this overnight. All of us was playing this since we 7, 8 years old, and trial and errors, different seasons, losing seasons, bad season. You know what I'm saying? Coop had a couple bad seasons before he had the good season that got him a scholarship. You know what I'm saying? But nobody paid attention to that type of stuff. You know what I'm saying? He probably had a horrible season that propelled him for the great season, because he like, man, I ain't never letting that happen to me again. You know what I'm saying? People don't pay attention to that, because all they see is when you get to Arizona, when you get to, UTEP or the Syracuse, you know what I'm saying? But people don't know like the mental stuff he had to go through, all this type of stuff that you gotta do too. So just keep your mind right, just keep your body right, everything right, keep everything in motion, keep the people around you right, environment, all that stuff right, long as all that stuff right, and you willing to learn, you willing to accept the information you take, and you apply that to your life, you will win on everything. Just be positive, stay positive. That's all it is. That's all it is too. That's the only
You can't keep it short, TMAC. There's no way you can keep anything short. You're like me, yakety yakety. You're talking your shit over there. I love it though. It's great advice. Great advice. And you fool around, have a degree, you're educated or triple educated in Coops. He probably never thought starting this journey he'd have 3 degrees. You know what I mean? He's really
Yeah.
So I got
an example.
Blessing. It's a blessing.
Yeah.
Blessing.
And Ahsante, he's got such positive energy. It just oozes out of him. And you can't not want to be around him, because he's always positive. And I'm sure that's helped you in your football career as well.
That made it amazing. Like I never really had a team where I really didn't connect with my teammates. Like never really had no team where I didn't connect with my teammates. Like I always been that like energy guy, that fun. I come to practice, man. Practice born the coaches, too mad or something, man. I'm talking to the coach trying to, you feel me, ease up the, doing some clownish, something like you doing, running, talking mess to somebody, like telling the quarterback, like, bro, why you throw that? Like something, bro. I gotta be doing something, bro. We gotta be taking.
You're telling that to the quarterback? Why'd you throw that?
Yeah.
You gotta get his head.
That doesn't go very well.
It was one time I picked up, so this one time we in practice and I picked the quarterback off, like, and the quarterback had said something. And I'm like, bro, you acting like I won't do it again. So he threw it again, he threw it at me again, and I pick it. And I'm over here like, bro, you really gonna throw that? Like, you crazy. Head coach, mad.
He tried
ready to end practice.
He tried you.
Ready to end practice. You know how the offensive head coaches, you know how it get when you got them offensive head coaches. They ready to end practice, like in the whole drill. We on the individuals or something. Defense, go your separate ways.
That's hilarious. These are the things that someone like me would not ever know about. But I love hearing it from both of you, because I would never know about that. And to me, it adds a lot to the sport.
Mm-hmm.
For me as a fan and a fan of both of you, like I didn't even know that. Like the offense, if the head coach is an offensive minded or on the offense side, and he doesn't like that the DBs keep picking off his quarterback, he just wants to end practice. I've never heard that before.
Yeah,
The
yeah,
things
that-
you hear are just it's very interesting to me. Very interesting.
When we practice and the offense got a bad day, it's horrible. When the
It's
defense got a bad day, it's still cool. Not cool, but it ain't as bad.
Oh, hey,
Yeah.
tell him.
I
Tell her about the speech, bro. If the defense do good, right? Defense do good. Coach, like, you practice horrible. You got an offensive coach. You practice so terrible. Like, let the offense do good. Hey, defense, y'all gotta do better. I don't know what y'all doing now. Like, you gotta go back in that scheme room and do something. So now it's personal this week. Now next personal. What? Like, come on, man. It's personal now. So yeah, that's how it goes. Like, it's real.
Lord. More pressure than I even thought it was.
It's all fun though. Good competition.
It is.
Yeah.
Anything else you want to impart to anybody, fans or players?
Just stay tuned, man. More stuff to come, man. It's beautiful getting started. My boy Coops gonna have a legendary season. You know what I'm saying?
Big things coming. Big things coming.
Big things coming, man. I'm telling you, bro, you're gonna get everything you wanted, you're gonna get it, bro. Just keep that mindset, bro. Keep going, man. You consistent, bro. Hey, you already got the mindset, bro. You already got the talent, you already got everything you need, bro. You already got, just believe now, bro. You got everything you need, bro. You don't gotta search for nothing outside of you, bro. Just keep that spirit, keep that mindset, keep being you. Just be you, bro. That's all you gotta do is be you. You be you, the best you, because can't nobody be Coops better than Coops, baby.
Sure.
Nobody be Coops better than Coops. So you be you, man. You're gonna win. You're gonna thrive. It's gonna be a hell of a season for you, bro. I'm gonna be watching too. I'm gonna be watching, man.
Cool, brother.
Well, I just want to say I appreciate both of you. I always learn so much from both of you. And thank you, Coop, for coming on again and supporting us. You've always had my back. You've always supported in the front row and my career. So I just want to thank you very much. And TMAC said it best. It's only going up from here, as your logo shows. We're going to be gandering.
We
We're
might
gonna
go down a
gander
little
on
bit, but we always going up.
Going up. I love it. Okay. See you later.
All
See you.
right.
All right, my boy.
All right.
If you wanna find me, yeah, I'm in the front row. Got my 2 tickets on me, I'm in the front row. It's the best place to be, I'm in the front row. Best place to be, yeah. If you wanna find me, yo, I'm in the front row. Got my 2 tickets on me, I'm in the front row. The best place to be.